How's it going, you guys? So I'm going to give you a walkthrough on how to tune your 2006 Mustang GT or any Mustang GT. It should all be the same. Basically, you have the BAMA tuner here. You have the OBD2 port right there. And basically what you're going to want to do is before you tune the car, you're going to want to go through, let's say, for example, I have a Shaker 1000. So you're going to, turn on the car, and you're going to want to make sure that your subs are off, and, make sure that your AC is off, and just anything that involves power, anything plugged into there, you want it all off. The first time I did this, I actually ran into an issue where it wouldn't let me flash ECU. What you're gonna want to do is, if that comes up, is go into your fuse box, pop the hood, make sure all the pins are plugged in, and then it will allow you to do that. Basically, anything that prevents the car, uh, prevents the tuner from tuning itself because it's taking too much power, it's going to not let it do that. So basically, let's go ahead and start this up. Basically, you have the OBD2 port. You're going to plug it in right under there. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little dark, but you won't miss it. Alright, so you plug it in. Tuner turns on. Let it set itself up. Alright. So you're going to go ahead and select Program Vehicle. Alright, well, let's go through these actually. You have Program Vehicle, you have Vehicle Info, Data Logging, Dealer Info, Device Settings, Device Info, and Special Functions. So you're going to go ahead and select Program Vehicle. Alright, you have three options, I believe. You have Custom Tune, Strategy Tune, Return to Stock. So you're going to want to click Custom Tune. Alright, I'm in California, but I don't care. So you're just going to select, and then you're going to turn the key on. Now when it asks for that, you're just going to turn on the ignition. You are not going to start the car. Alright, so once that's done, you're going to hit select. Alright, it's going to tell you to wait. Okay, it should just take about a minute. Alright, so you're going to turn key off. So now you're just going to turn the key off, exactly. You're going to hit select. Alright, now you have three options here. You have the I didn't choose for 87, 89, or 91, or 87 or 89. I just run 91. So they went out and wrote me 91 Street, 91 Performance, or 91 Race. I don't want to keep going back and forth. I'm just going to go for the race because that's what I want. They do say it is aggressive, but that's what I want. So it's going to ask you to engine adjust additional options. You're going to say no. And that's exactly what I want. So we're going to hit continue, begin program, and same thing, turn on the key, do not start the car. Alright, and it's going to go ahead and start uploading the ECU. And while it's doing that, you are going to get some, weird things in your gauge cluster, fuel level low, check charging system, and all that stuff. But don't worry about that. It's just going to go through the cycle, and it's fairly quick. I mean, it's already, 16% in. And while this is doing this, do not unplug the tuner. Don't turn off the key. Don't do anything stupid like that, because it will probably become a bigger issue than what it is. So yeah, you're just gonna wait. Relax, enjoy the leather interior. Mine just so happens to be red. So that's about it. And it's pretty quick, like I said. So it's just gonna take a minute. It's already almost done. Right, and it turns off traction control. It's just it's doing its thing, and you just want to leave it alone. All right. And I am filming this with an iPhone 5, so I do apologize for any of the weird things that are showing up in the video, if there are any. Alright, so here we are coming to an end here. Gauge cluster will reset. Okay, so key should be on. So don't just turn off the key immediately when it's done. It's going to tell you when to. And now it's going to download the tune into the engine. So basically what that was doing is it was taking the stock tune, putting it onto the handheld tuner, and now it's going to go ahead and download the tune into the car. And before doing something like this, like I said, if the battery can't do this, it's not going to let you tune the car. My battery is actually 4 years old, and when I first did this, like I said, I had to go into the fuse box and push down all the pins and make sure everything was working. There were a few pins that were loose, which caused it to not tune, so that's that. And it is almost done. So it's 43% in. And for those of you who are wondering about redline or anything like that, when I had the race tune in there, it redlines to 6800, and it pulls very hard. I'm driving a manual transmission, and power shifting from first into second, I was already going 60 miles an hour, and my third gear now tops out at 115, and that was at 6,500 RPMs that I let off. So I'm pretty sure it'd be about probably I'd say like 118, 119. It'd probably be around 120 redlining third gear, but it definitely moves. It's definitely aggressive, a lot more responsive. So you know, just be careful, guys. But it's a completely different car, and it's how it should have came from the factory. But you know, Ford didn't do that. But it definitely makes this car badass, and I actually waited a year to buy this thing, and you know, it was worth it. Clears check engine lights and all that, so I do have an off-road X-pipe in California, and my engine light was on, and I went ahead and cleared that with the tuner. It's awesome. So anyways, we're at about 98%, and it is almost done. There you go. Once again, do not unplug the tuner, do not turn off the key. It will tell you everything you need to do. Just follow the instructions it says on the tuner, and you're good to go. Once again, your gauge cluster is going to go crazy, do its thing. Just let it do that. And there you go. So you're going to turn the key off first. Okay, car's off. You're going to hit select, and there you are. You're done. Now let's say, for example, the issue I had, I just tuned the car, I had a check engine light from my off-road X-pipe. Well, you just tuned the car, now the X-pipe, the check engine light's still going to be there. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down to, let's see here, sorry, you're going to go back. So right here, vehicle info, select, you're going to read the DTC. I didn't read mine because I already knew what it was. You're just going to click select and clear, and same thing, you're just going to follow right through it and turn the key on, yada yada yada. I'm not going to do that because I don't have a check engine light. But that's about it, guys. So any questions, just comment on the YouTube video. And this is usually a first for me. I don't really do this stuff, so sorry if it was a little weird, but I hope I helped you guys out. And drive safe and enjoy it. And once again, any questions, just let me know, alright? Take care. Have a great day.